Hey Taurus, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your March 2020 reading. These are general readings, so they won't resonate with everybody, but do check your moon and rising sign. They will give you more clarity. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I'm glad they're resonating with you. If you haven't been here before, thank you for joining us, us, this community. And if you do need a reading, my email's in the description box below. Now, as you know, if you've been here before, all the readings have been love readings since January because it's in the collective. So this could be a romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It could be business. It could also be family or good friends. So let's see what's happening in your world, Taurus. Oof, that was way too many comments right now. Let's see what's going on. So in the immediate, again, of course, the night is in reverse. Oh boy. All the readings that we have been, all of them, you're the sixth one I'm doing, have been relationship readings, of course. Okay, that's the immediate past. This is the present situation. Then we have obstacles you may have to overcome or advice from the universe. And then we have the future, about 3 months. But again, the universe does not have an alarm clock or a calendar. So, overall energy is the Four of Cups, missed opportunities. Okay. Let's get an Oracle Indigo card, Angel Oracle card, for my dear Taurus for 2020 March. Archangel Metatron, yay! So, Archangel 13. Archangel Metatron, the first angel in the tree of life in the Kabbalah, helps those who are newly upon the spiritual path. He oversees indigos and ensures that their spiritual gifts stay open and active. Like all the archangels, Metatron is unlimited and is able to be with everyone who calls upon him. This card asks you to work with Archangel Metatron in your daily life to welcome messages and signs confirming to you that you are perfect no matter what. This powerful messenger of heaven can help bring your peace in situations you feel are very unfair or imbalanced. Every time you call upon Metatron, this archangel will immediately go to work, bringing you a calm understanding of the situation and your life. He will also help you let go of resentment and unforgiveness so you can move on and not allow lower energy to affect your life. In that note, I'm going to take a sip of water because I'm dehydrated. I live in LA, so hence the tank top, and I'm taking no prisoners, just saying. It's actually quite warm here, which is nice. I'm sorry for all you people in the cold, but let's see. So, it looks like someone's been holding communication back, which is making things stagnant and not going forward. Could be you or the other person, but there is an Ace of Pentacles here. Now, this could be career, it could be finances, could also be a new relationship. And you've got the Star, which is hope and beauty and the Cosmic Destiny card. I love it. So somebody wasn't communicating, wasn't going forth, but somehow there's the Ace of Pentacles. So, and the Stars is also healing too. So let's see. Someone who wants to try a new beginning, but they really have no direction and they're lost. So hence no forward movement. Now there is new information coming forward, at least there was. Remember, this is the immediate past. Information had come in, maybe to change that. Maybe they started communicating with you to bring in this new Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more card for this. Yeah, it looks like it's someone who was not open, not waking up to their own calling or waking up to this connection, but they're healing. So maybe some information has come in. We're gonna see a little bit more about this. You do have the Chariot here, so again, this is sort of quick forward movement. This is a movement to victory. We have the things are still imbalanced, or you need to still be patient with this, or that you're impatient, just impatient, waiting, like why are they taking so long? But there is still imbalance in the situation, which is causing, of course, anxiety and stress. That's hence why the Nine of Swords is here. But there is going to be communication coming forward, and not just like little knave communication, but big ass king communication. Like this person cuts through things and really needs to like let you know how they feel. Let's see what's coming towards you with this Chariot. Yeah, there's a disconnect of the lovers, so that's That's the issue. And I knew this is soulmates, romantic, you know. Let's get one more card for that. Yeah, but it looks like something's going to be moving forward. There is a disconnect now in the relationship, but someone is coming forward with passion, with a movement, wanting to do something about it, hence the Chariot. So we have that things are still unbalanced. It's been a slow journey. It's like still this person, even though he wants to make a move here, is still a little slow to give the pentacle, the relationship. This is more about the passion of it. This is more like really giving a solid commitment, and it's still in the reverse. So hence why there's still imbalance in the situation. Causing anxiety, feeling like you didn't get the offer, missed opportunity. Yeah, trying to avoid a tower moment, but it's still coming, babes. It's still coming. That's the anxiety and everything else. But this could be also their tower moment as well, because the universe keeps shaking things up until you guys get it right. So it does look like either you or them is coming in with clear emotions, very strong emotions after this tower moment, wanting to really speak their truth and to really come in with emotion, which is beautiful after this freaking tower moment, I'm telling you. So you do feel like you have a sense of lost opportunity, but I don't know if that's going to necessarily be. That may be just the start of the month. King of Wands, it's saying you need to take action. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you need to take action. You can't. The King of Wands in reverse is that you're not taking action. So the universe says that you need to take action. You cannot hold back, because remember, if you want this to work out, you need, and the Chariot's right above it, you need to make it happen. You need this new Ace of Swords. It will happen if both of you are on the same page and able to communicate with each other and change your perspective. You'll have a victory. This Nine of Pentacles is also standing in your own power, which is really important to make sure you're balanced. That way you're bringing in the person that you want when you're standing in your power. When you're not standing in your power, it's not going to happen. And it's saying you're not able to move on from the situation. I'm going to get clarification for that. Yeah, because you're not doing anything. Again, we have the King of Wands on both ends here. You're not willing to move on from the situation. It's probably causing you a lot of hurt. Not that this person coming forward is a bad thing. It's just that you're probably stuck in the past. And what do we get below? That's the Six of Cups in reverse, living in the past. So yeah, and not being able to move forward. That's why this King is in reverse. So yeah, that's why you have to stand in your power to get this done. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, so it's either this person is, again, the same thing. It's coming with the King of Cups, but I don't know why maybe it's you not accepting the offer from them. Let's see. No, it looks like you may at first. I think you're going to have to reevaluate it. This is in the future. It is said, the universe is say taking the offer, but maybe you're not. You know what I mean? At least not at first, because you think it's been tough work. It's been difficult with this relationship the way it was, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be that way. If you go together and you try to reconcile something, then both of you should get professional help to help you navigate the thing, because I just feel, you get with the Lovers and that, it's like this is meant to happen. You've got like major arcana here. The universe is trying to get you guys back together again, which the universe has been trying to do for all the signs, because the relationships weren't stable. So the universe had to break them up using third-party situations and all kinds of things to get everybody aligned where they should be. The universe is always working for your higher good, even though it may not seem like it. You may be in a world of hurt because of what happened, but trust me, it is really for your best. And I know, because I'm going through the same thing. I get it. I understand why these things had to happen. It doesn't make the emotions any easier. It's easier to balance those emotions, but if they're still there, you still have hurt. Absolutely. But it's also just letting go and saying, you gotta let the chips fly or fall where they may. So there is, again, this King of Cups coming in here, very balanced energy. I still think this may be you or them. Justice card. Justice is happening. It's happening. It's like the scales are balancing themselves out. So whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. You have the Ten of Pentacles here in the future. This is a beautiful card. This is about building dynastic wealth, but building family. Building a big-time relationship that will go the distance, that will be there for a long, 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 long time. So this can happen. This is a possibility if you're both willing to with it, but you can't live in the past. You can't keep exploring the past and the hurts. You need to keep moving to the future. So to keep telling my now ex, he's like, he thinks he's moving to the future, but he's not. I'm like, no, you're not. You're focusing on the past. That's where all the hurt is. It's like, but you know, yeah, trying to avoid the change. It's going to happen. Sorry, this is a major arcana card. It is going to happen. You're trying to avoid it. Isn't going to make it any less. It's just going to prolong it until you finally get it. And you're just going to keep yourself in a world of pain. We don't want to do that, do we? Do we really want to do that, Taurus? No, we don't want to do that. We want to move on, and we want to be able to accept what they have to offer and see where it goes, because we're all in pain and whatnot. But I think a lot of these relationships, because the universe is really trying to make these relationships happen, especially with soulmates and divine masculine and feminine connections, because they're really, really important right now that these relationships work in the dynamic that they're supposed to. Now, that didn't mean that as soon as you meet that everything is gonna be roses. Of course not. Obviously, you're going through this now. But you teach each other's lessons so you can be all very up energetically and a match and try to make this work, because this is really important for the entire collective as an energy source to vibrate higher as a couple and to move forward in the world. Living is an example. So this is really important. So what the universe is trying to do, trying to move everyone forward for their best. And as couples, yeah. So I know there's a world of hurt, but don't try to avoid it, you know? We're going to do a final outcome, Taurus. And remember, this is not written in stone. Both of you have the ability to change it. As long as you're being honest with your emotions and communicating, you all have the ability to change these energies. Now, this one's the one you want, so keep that vibrating higher. But just remember to get over this hurt. You have the ability to change. You're co-creators. That's what the Magician card is all about. You have the ability to do all this. It's all energetics. That's all it is. Everything around us is energy. Your thoughts, your ideas, your heart, everything, just energy. So which energy you're gonna, move forward in? See, Two of Swords, decision has to be made, which I see here. Still not be able to move on away from the situation because it's too strong. And you got the Ace of Cups. That's what you want. You want the Ace of Cups, and it's in the upright. You got the Death card, finally. That's the transformation. Don't deny this. This is bringing you to a new cycle, a new level of wonderfulness. I don't want this in the reverse. This is not good. You need to have this in a positive. So make sure that that you guys really communicate. That's going to be the key here. You're going to have to communicate. You got to make the choice to communicate. Yeah, because look at this. If you do that, these cards are really wonderful. Because you have the Ace of Cups here, which is the best ace in the deck. Emotional fulfillment. You have the Death card here, which is a brand new transformation into another thing. It's an ending and beginning, but I see this as a transformation, this relationship, because you have the Justice card. You have the Ten of Cups upright. This is having everything you want. You've got the Ten of Pentacles upright. You've got the potential here to make this work for both of you in this relationship. And don't get me wrong, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a skip through the park at first. It's going to have to be rebuilt. That's what those tower moments are all about. I'm sure if you've been here before, I'm sure there was a tower moment in Taurus's thing. I'm sure of it because pretty much been a lot of tower moments. So that's about rebuilding the situation, rebuilding yourself, higher thing, and then when the energies are right, the partner comes back to and communicate. Make sure that this happens, and don't be afraid to accept that cup. Don't be afraid to say, let's work on this. But make sure you do it correctly. Get some professional help to help you navigate this relationship and how to communicate each other, or whatever the particular problems were that you were having, that you can find some kind of agreement and somehow to work and live together. Okay, Taurus, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Personal reading, email below, and I will talk to you later. All right, ciao.